Now you are.
You got me.
We'll see how that editing software works.
You got me flipping people off. That's not cool.
Well, as long as you're not...
You were making fun of me, so I flipped
As long
you
as
off.
you're not saying their name, they won't know that it was them. They should know who they are, I guess.
Do you really think that I should include flipping off on this?
Well, no one... Oh, now see, if you edit it out, you're just going to have to keep editing because you keep talking about how you did it.
Look, I'm here to say that you need to check out my websites. I am a hardcore reviewer. I whip every other reviewer's ass. That's right, folks.
Why? What do you get at your site that you can't find anywhere else?
You ask why. I offer the most in-depth, awesome reviews on the planet.
On the
People
planet?
Yeah, well, most of my reviews run over 1,000 words. And, they say quantity is not as good as quality, but I also have excellent quality in those.
So you're long-winded?
No. I have specific sections. I tell you about the plot. If we're doing movies, for example, I tell you about the plot. I tell you about the audio and visual. And I tell you if it's crappy, if it's awesome, if it's going to blow your mind away. I also tell you if there are any bonus features. And I compare it to any other previous DVD releases that I know about. Do you know why?
Why?
Because if I already own Star Wars from 2001 and it is the coolest, shibbiest Star Wars on the planet, why would I want to buy Star Wars 2009 that has a DVD game and nothing else added to it? Seriously.
Maybe you're like one
I'm
of those
honest
fanatics.
in my reviews. I've seen people that are like, this movie blew, don't buy it. Why would I read that review? They didn't tell me why it blew.
Perhaps they did not get the movie from a PR person. Perhaps they rented it from Netflix.
It doesn't matter. If you're going to be a reviewer, you need to have integrity, be honest, give your opinion, and offer your readers something that they can benefit from your reviews. People want to know about the features. They want to know about the plot. They want to know if this movie is going to be good for the genre. How does it compare to other movies in the genre? How does it compare to other movies with actors in it? If John Voight's in a sci-fi movie and a cop drama, are the fans of the cop drama going to love the sci-fi movie? They want to know, how does it compare to other movies the director directed? These are things I include. I also include personal tidbits. For example, I just reviewed Oliver and Company. I watched that in the theater when I was 7 years old, and I loved that movie. It was one of my favorite Disney movies, and I watched it again today, and you know what? I thought it was absolutely hilarious.
So
I said, I loved it when I was 7, and I love it now.
So what are some things you've seen recently that you really like?
I liked Oliver and Company. I liked Repo the Genetic Opera, surprisingly. But I like musicals, so little known fact.
Does it really qualify as a musical, though? Because it was funky.
It's like a rock musical.
It's a funky musical.
Well, yeah, but they're singing. A musical has to have singing, primarily singing.
There's also a lot of blood and Paris Hilton, though.
Yeah, but Paris Hilton is nearly unrecognizable, and there's a scene that is so funny with Paris Hilton in it, and it's kind of like, haha, Paris Hilton gets hers.
It's worth watching just for that scene.
It's worth watching just for that scene. I liked the horror movie Eden Lake. I really liked that. I'm trying to think, what else have we watched recently? I've seen so many things. I'm trying to think. It's been a very...
We saw Max Payne. Did you like Max Payne?
I liked Max Payne.
But you didn't like Babylon 80.
I liked part of Babylon 80. I thought it had a lot of potential, but I think that the ending really blew the potential away. There was no way to...
So have you seen anything that just really sucked and that you couldn't recommend for nothing?
Surprisingly, I'm a huge fan of Rent. I've seen Rent on Broadway, and I've been into the musical since it first came out. And I happened to get the Blu-ray copy of Rent. It was the last cast to perform it on Broadway, to my knowledge, and I didn't like it. I thought the cast was not as talented as they could be, as as someone who studied singing as long as I have, I thought some of the singing choices were not good. If you have a girl that needs to sing in a certain range, get a girl that can sing that range. Don't get a girl that has to sing it down, because that just kind of puts people off, especially those that are fans of the original cast. I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I really didn't like? I didn't like Babylon AD, but I already said that. I've liked a lot of the things we've watched recently. Oh, the horror movie Hit and Run sucks. Don't see it. I don't like it.
Don't like it.
No.
Good.
But now, the main purpose of this, it's getting really long. The main purpose of this was to plug my blogs. I'm a reviewer. My name is Dominick Evans, and I am the coolest reviewer you will ever meet. It's true. I'm the coolest reviewer you will ever meet.
You're also the most modest.
I am. You need to visit my websites, ally-reviews.com, blu-rayauthority.com, and it's spelled like authority, T-A-Y, instead of T-Y.
Well, we'll list the blogs.
Yeah, and allykids.com.
Ally-kids.
Yeah, ally-kids, sorry. And gamerazzi.com. And that has 2 R's and 2 Z's in it, but I'll make sure to list those. You need to visit my websites and check out my reviews.
I thought it was 2 M's.
No. GAMERRAZZI.
I would know that when I was typing it.
I know. I'm really bad about spelling things. I'm really visual, so I like to write things down and then see how they're spelled. So, but I'm pretty sure it's GAMERRAZZI.com.
Well, we'll write it. Okay, anything else?
No, I just want you to know that I rock. And if you meet me on any social networking site, you'll think I rock too.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Have a nice day.
Bye.